Voice of Influencers.
So you're coaching people also online, but also with nutrition, right?
Yeah, so I do online training. I have a whole team who is amazing. I have expert nutritionists on board, expert exercise physiologists. I do the life coach. So like anything that involves the life coaching, the personal development coaching, I handle. So let's say a person they need more than just a training, then I would handle those clients. But without the life coaching, my team handles that, and they are amazing. So.
But if somebody just wants to get in shape, you have so many girls on Instagram with a very big following, and everybody's a coach right now. Everybody is a fitness coach.
Yes, I know.
How can somebody know who's a good?
It's
who's
ridiculous.
Good coach.
It's ridiculous. I think that you have to do your research. Does this person know? Why do you know that this person knows? Like, what's their background? Like, have they been doing this? Did they only do one show and now all of a sudden they're like this guru? Like most people, it's like they compete in an amateur show and all of a sudden they're experts. You know, my team, that's what they went to school for. That's what they do. You know, they've done it with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients. So
yeah, but
that experience.
Not everybody competed. Some girls just have a high following, and is it that the more followers you have, the better coach you are?
Absolutely not. I think that's complete bullshit. The amount of followers you have means nothing. Like it means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. And I think people need to be very careful with that because, like I said, and just because you compete doesn't mean you know shit either. Like that doesn't mean anything. Like, so what? You competed. Does that mean that you know how to do this? No. So you just have to be very careful. And the reason I say that is because there's just been so many people who have been damaged with these coaches. Like I was one of them. You know, I'm not going to say the name of the team, but it was a team that a lot of people went to. And a lot of people got messed up. And then those people, when I started training, came to me to fix them. And it's like, I did it personally. I went through it. And I'm glad that I did because I can better understand it. And I can better help the girls to get out of that. Because a lot of times with competition, people say, oh, it's healthy. This is why I want to do it. No, not necessarily. You have to be very careful. You want it to be healthy, but it's so easy to go the other direction, the opposite direction, and it become something that's very unhealthy or even make issues that you may have worse. So if let's say, for example, girls who are struggling with eating disorders or body dysmorphia, competing is not for them. It's just not. But a lot of girls get into it because they want to feel better about themselves. Competing isn't going to make you feel better about yourself. You have to feel better about yourself first. You have to love yourself first. And then you can go and do a competition because basically what you're doing is you're setting yourself up to be like broken down. I mean, you're putting yourself on stage to be judged on your physique. And if you don't feel good about yourself and you're not confident in who you are already, and now you're not, let's say you go 100% and you don't win a show, now you take it personal. And now your self-esteem goes down even more. And now you think that you have to stay contest shaped the whole year to be able to look good, which that's unrealistic and that's not healthy. So there's just a lot of things that can go wrong if you're not mentally in the right place or you don't have that coach who is aware of that and aware of all of the negative possibilities and can guide you in the right direction and help you go up and not go down, if that makes sense. So be careful. Do your research. It is difficult to know, but I would say don't judge it on the amount of followers that somebody has, and ask questions like, do you train the client specifically? Or do you have a team who trains the client specifically? And if so, what are their qualifications? Like how do they know what they're doing? Just, because a lot of times people, oh, I'll coach you, I'll coach you. Next thing you know, the person is like depressed and 300 pounds, and they didn't start off that way. So it's very dangerous.
Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.